Hey guys, so this is a brand new video. We're going to be talking about the Xbox situation. So obviously we know they increased the price from 20 bucks a month to 30 bucks a month. I know most people are very commented on this, but I wanted to talk about this from a Nigerian perspective. So first of all, there are not many gamers, not many Xbox gamers in Nigeria. First of all, we actually majority of Nigerian gamers play on their phones. Actually, they play on their smartphones. They play games like Call of Duty Mobile, Free Fire, that kind of stuff. So just a very few, minority now say, okay, I want to go and get a PlayStation. I mean, it has been on the rise recently. Most people are going out to buy PlayStation consoles or consoles in general. But then very few people opt for Xbox. And for the few of us like myself that opt to get, an Xbox console, we kind of thought, okay, maybe people just don't like the Xbox console. Maybe people just have malice, oh, it's Xbox. I just wanted to branch out and, not follow the crowd. Keep in mind, as a Nigerian, you cannot actually create an Xbox account with, okay, you cannot just create an, fuck, we'll cut that bit. You cannot create an Xbox account in Nigeria, period. What that means is that you cannot pay with local currency. So you have to choose two countries. Either you choose the US, I mean, this goes for PlayStation users too, actually. Either you choose the US or you choose United Kingdom. And whichever you choose, you have to pay in their currency. So why do I choose US? Because I mean, their currency is more accessible. I use crypto, so it's more accessible through that route, and it's much more cheaper because you find out that pounds, if you check the exchange rates, pounds is more. So yeah, so I chose chose the US account, get it all set up, and when I first bought my Xbox console, I think Game Pass was $14 a month. I mean, I was fly, so I paid for it. It's like, oh, it's just $14 a month. You get access to a lot of games, and I was fine with it. I got the Xbox Game Pass, $14, and then months later it rose to $17, and then I was like, okay, chill, a little bit on the high side. I mean, I had my means actually. There's this app Binance. I think they had stores in there that offered Game Pass at discounted rates. Actually, like I think $8 a month for Game Pass Ultimate. So as a Nigerian, I was like, bro, this is a very very fantastic deal. I will just get it for $8 a month. But what happened is that when Xbox now increased the price to like $20, all those sweet sweet offers I was munching on here and there, they all disappeared. You get, they were all bad. Like, bro, I could not find them anymore. I check. The best offer I could find was one that sold Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for $12. So that's how I've been trying to like survive. Oh, I'm a Nigerian. I don't have much to spend. You get, our country is actually fucked up currently. I don't want to go into that, but like $30 a month, no, $20 a month is already on the high side. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's already very expensive. There's no way you expect me to be moving $20 a month for gaming. And I only play games like, I mean, I'm a streamer, but like I'm not really into console gaming that much. I prefer, playing on my iPad. Funny enough, I like playing mobile games too. They're actually way more. They're actually fun. Actually, there are fun games like League of Legends. I play a lot of League of Legends on this iPad. So yeah. So when I can play games here for free, a lot of mobile games are actually for free. Like Call of Duty Mobile is free, Genshin Impact is free, League of Legends is free, and then I don't have to pay anything to go online. I just connect Wi-Fi and play my games online. And then I have Xbox that I have to pay a monthly subscription to be able to play. As a Nigerian, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, why do I have to pay? Why do I have to pay to go online? I mean, I have a PC. I used to have a PC actually. I don't have any game PC. I'm on MacBook, so you guys will know how it goes. But I used to have a game PC, and I mean, it's just no brainer. And now you are trying to charge for your ultimate tier. You're charging $30 a month. Like how, bro? That doesn't make. You know what? Let's calculate. How much would that equate to? Let's just calculate. I don't want to. So that's $30 multiplied by the current exchange rate. Let me see. So calculator. That's $30 multiplied by 1476. Oh, sorry, equals to That's 44,000 naira. Keep in mind, 44,000 naira will feed you for like a week in Nigeria, bro. I know I'm saying a week. Some people say that it will take them for multiple weeks, but like a week of food, that's what I want to spend for fucking shitty ass Game Pass. Okay, yeah. Some families don't. Okay, I mean some families make like what 50,000 a month. So I'm actually spending some. Bro, it's actually pathetic. But yeah, it's just too. I don't understand where Xbox is coming from. Obviously, I know where they're coming from. They want to make profits. They want to make profits. The Black Ops 7 is coming out, which is actually horrible. The game is not horrible. I played the game. It's not bad, but it's not great either. It's literally like a reskin of BO6. I played it. I mean, it was okay. Do I prefer Battlefield 6 to it? Maybe, I don't know. But to me, it's just $70. I don't see it. I mean, they're trying to turn into EA that release FC series every year. I can get where they're coming from a business standpoint, but from a consumer and gamer standpoint, it doesn't make sense to me. And so is this $30 a month, which is just dumb. I don't think anybody wants to spend that much on a fucking game, bro. How many of us pay? I mean, except it doesn't make sense, bro. No, fuck it. It doesn't make sense. There's no way you expect people to pay $30 a month, and there's no guarantee. Hold on, there's no guarantee that $30 a month will not go higher in the future, and I know it will go higher. Do you know what I think the sweet spot is? I think the sweet spot they want is actually 50 a month. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly how $30 a month sounds. It sounds stupid, like bro, there is no way. Like now we are making it kind of like an ultra premium experience like the iPhone that many people can't offer when console sales are down. So it doesn't make sense. Console sales are down, you keep increasing the prices of consoles, and there's nothing of value in the console. I mean, you are even devaluing the console market by saying everything is an Xbox. So I don't really don't understand. You know, they see you like Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, but those guys, I don't know what they're doing in that office. I really don't know. I really don't understand. Like, why are you making everything so expensive? Like they say, exclusive doesn't work, but we see exclusives working for PlayStation and Nintendo. Do you know something? The thing is, I feel like the problem with the executives is that they are so profit focused, trying to please the shareholders, and they're not gamers at heart. Because if they are gamers at heart, they will actually know how to make shit work. Not only to please the gamers, but also to please the shareholders. Like, it's not that hard. Just make good games. And personally, I was actually against the Activision buyout initially when they bought Activision for like, I think how much was it? Was it 45 billion? I can't remember, but I know it was a whole lot of billions. I was like, bro, you guys really didn't have to do that. You know, you can make good exclusive, like first party exclusive games. Just find talented people, bro. They're everywhere. You can poach some from Rockstar for fuck's sake. Okay. If you are swearing, you can poach some from Rockstar for fuck's sake. You can meet the one that made, what's his name? Death Stranding. I can't remember his name. I think was it Kojima. Yeah, that was his name. Like, you can find talented ass people. You guys can build. I mean, wait, calm down. I'm not going too far. They have Halo, bro. They have Forza. You guys can actually transform Forza into something better than it. Do you know how many times I wish I can actually see my own avatar as I'm entering inside the vehicle? You guys can actually change Forza into a game better than it is right now. True, it's a racing game, but that game feels very shallow, bro. I'm not going to lie. That game, like, visually speaking, it is crisp, but then the game feels very fucking shallow. You guys don't even want to even like put in the effort to make exclusives. You guys don't want to do anything. You guys just want to give me. You guys are expecting us to give you like $30 a month, bro. I cancel my Game Pass Ultimate subscription, obviously, bro. I mean, I might still go back for the essential because I play a lot of Call of Duty. I stream a lot of Call of Duty, but like, nah, it doesn't make sense. There's no world where $30 a month makes sense, bro. No one is paying $30 a month. It doesn't. I don't care if you're Bill Gates, bro. Who is gonna spend $30 a month when you have things like maybe you have Netflix on side? Obviously, most people have Netflix on side, and Netflix like what? I mean, here in Nigeria, it's like 7,500, but maybe abroad it's going to be like $20 a month. You have Netflix on the side. You have maybe Disney Plus. I don't know. You have utility, bro. It adds up. You get. So I really don't understand why Xbox go this route, but the only explanation I can come up with is that Game Pass is not as profitable as they claim it is. You get. Game Pass is not as profitable as they claim it is. They just come and lie to us and say, oh, No, Game Pass makes a lot of money. It's. I heard that they actually lost $300 million on BO6. So yeah, it's no surprise. And I mean, even me as a normal human being in a weird part in Africa looked at it and said, I knew these guys are not going to make enough money. I mean, you can actually see it. So I'm shocked they're surprised that, oh, we didn't make that money. And cloud gaming is not even there yet, bro. Like, cloud gaming is not there where you can see, oh, this shit is gonna, this shit is nice. Oh, I'm cloud gaming. Oh, bro, wait, gaming at? Oh, I'm gaming on cloud gaming. Bro, internet is not there yet, bro. It's not there. Like, here's the reality. It doesn't matter how good their infrastructure is, it's still not going to be good if the rest of the world has not caught up. I feel like it should be like a perk they offer, not a main feature. You get like, oh, we offer this, but it shouldn't be like, oh, this is you can cloud game at 1440p, bro. Who the fuck plays games at 4040p? You can't play Call of Duty at 4040p, bro. Like, no, not you can play on 4040p, but you can't play competitive shooter games while cloud gaming. The latency will be too much. You get like it's just won't work, bro. Maybe single player games that don't really need too much inputs, latency, like need lower input latency. Maybe games like maybe Red Dead, yeah. Maybe games like Red Dead. Maybe games like but there are not a lot of games that don't need it, bro. Nah, it doesn't even work that way. I don't know. I've tried cloud gaming. I mean, given the fact that I'm from Nigeria, so it actually sucks. I use VPNs to try and make it work, and it's absolutely shit. Yes, it's absolutely shit. Sometimes I stream from my console. I mean, it's okay when it comes to my console. It makes my console. You can stream from my console. So basically, my point is, this is going to break Xbox. A lot of people are already canceling their Ultimate subscriptions, and I think it's doing them more harm than good. They they're going to make more loss than profit. They're making more profit when it was $20 than now when it's $30. People expect it to be like 25. If they are settled for 25, I mean, I still would not pay, but I understand. But obviously, no Nigerian is giving a shit, bro. Nobody actually gives a shit about Xbox here in Nigeria, and that's one thing I'm proud of my fellow people. Because anytime I think about Xbox, I always tell people who don't get it. I have my brother that wanted to buy a console recently. So I'm using Xbox. Like, oh, I like that you use an Xbox, and I'm like, oh, I don't like it. I tried to sell it off to him. I mean, I have a lot of games in there, but he refused, and yeah. So most people just opt for PlayStation, and I'll not lie to you, the safe route is PlayStation. Now, do I see Xbox dying in a few years? Not really. I mean, they fucked up, but if they fuck up the Xbox, I think a, a lot of people will have less hope on Xbox hardware, because Xbox don't really have a good track record with hardware. I mean, look at I say Xbox, Microsoft, sorry, don't have a good track record with hardware. I mean, look at the Windows Phone. They discontinued it. There's a lot of hardware they've tried. I mean, they also sell Surface laptops, so they'll be less confident in their product. So I think and also Xbox is still a well-known brand, but that's what we said about Sega back in the day. So anyways, I think this will end the video. I don't really have much to ramble about, except it's too expensive for the average Nigerian. I mean, life is already hard as it is, and I'm sure it's the same way outside of Nigeria. So it doesn't make sense to alienate your hardcore fans. We are trying to alienate your hardcore fans by increasing prices across the board and giving very little in return. So, I mean, the truth about the matter is that if they had just made exclusives, good exclusives, bro, they would have been one of the top name. Like, just make good exclusives. Just good exclusives. It doesn't have to be. To me, I feel like the whole what's it called now? The whole buying Activision Blizzard was bullshit. Bethesda, all those money would have been spent, would have been funneled. Do you know how many games? Do you know how many trial and errors that funds would have given them to? I mean, to make a game now cost like, make a AAA game cost like $400. I say $400, $400 million, within 400, 3 million, 400 to 200 million. So if they are spending that money now on making games and you get them spend like 45 billion USD acquiring studios, imagine they are spent just a fraction of that doing try and error with a bunch of games. There are many things they can try, like, okay, I forgot to know that game. Uh, I wanted to make a good example, but I can't remember the name of the game. But they could have made, you know, they could have done a lot of trial and error, and that trial and error would have made them more money. To me, I see Call of Duty, um, what's it called? That they acquired as a waste, because it will take them so much time to make back the money they just sunk into the franchise. And if the game dies, if Call of Duty dies in your hand, like if they keep on making bad decision after bad decision, the franchise will die, and then their whole investment will be at a loss. I saw them making comments like Call of Duty is too big to fail. I'm like, these guys are the most delusional sons of bitches I've ever seen. Nothing is too big to fail, bro. This is real life. Nothing is too big to fail. Look at BlackBerry, look at Nokia. Nothing is too. I mean, those are not failures, but you can see how they. And Battlefield is, making good waves. So I feel like I feel like Microsoft are putting all their eggs in one basket with Call of Duty, and they're thinking, oh, as long as we have Call of Duty, we can't fail, bro. No, you guys are making bad decisions after bad decisions, and it's going to come back and bite you. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.